This evening we're going to be making bacon and egg mayo baguettes. For 2 servings you're going to need 6 medium eggs, 5 rashers of smoked back bacon, a good amount of mayonnaise, 2 part-baked baguettes and some tomatoes, plus oil for cooking your bacon in and some butter to spread on your baguettes. So first up I'm going to put the eggs into the pan. Just using my hands, just gently put them in the bottom there. Got about an inch or so of water over the eggs there. I'm going to put that hob on high, bring that to boil. When they come to boil, we want to be cooking them for at least 5 or 6 minutes, maybe even a bit longer, because we're going to hard boil them. So the estimated food cost for this meal comes to £5.98. I've estimated the hob at 10p and the oven at 20p, so the energy cost altogether is about 30p. Added onto the £5.98 makes an estimated total cost for this meal for 2 servings of £6.28. The eggs are boiling away there now, so I'm just turning the hob down to 4. These eggs have been boiling for a good 5 minutes, so I'm going to turn off the hob now and let them sit in the water for a few more minutes to make sure they're hard boiled. So I drained the eggs using the colander and I ran them under the cold tap to help speed up the cooling. So now I'm going to put this hob up to 4 with a little bit of oil. And we're going to pop the bacon in. I'm going to turn the oven up to 200 and put the baguettes in. These take about 18 minutes. They are frozen. The bacon's starting to cook nicely now. It smells good. Give it a bit of a stir. Whilst that's been cooking, I've cut up some cherry tomatoes for both plates. Oh, that bacon is crisping up nicely. It's nearly done. Just a little bit longer. I'm going to turn this hob off now and just let that bacon sizzle away for a few more minutes in the bottom of that pan. It's looking really good. Well, the eggs have cooled down nicely, so they're still a bit warm. I'm just going to break them up now, break the skin off them. The shell. Break the shell off them and just peel it off like that. And pop them in the bowl. They're done. Just going to stir this bacon because it's definitely finished. I'm going to transfer that onto a plate now. So bacon's cooling on the plate there. I'm just going to smash these eggs up using my fork. Okay, now we need to wait for that to cool before we mix it all together with the mayonnaise. Bacon and egg have cooled down. I stirred the egg a few times to help speed up the cooling. I've turned the oven off where the baguettes are in. So I'm just going to pop 1, 2, 3, 4 big dollops of mayo in there. And we're going to give it a stir. And pop the bacon in as well. Stir that all together. Ooh, lovely. If you want, you could add some pepper in. The baguettes are just out of the oven and they are hot. I'm going to try and slice them down the middle. I think what I'm going to do first actually is cut it in half. You might want to wait for them to cool a bit before you try this. I'm going to pop some butter on. It's just going to melt in nice. And for the egg mayo, a good chunk on each side of the bread. Fully loaded egg mayo baguettes. Bon appetit. I did add a little bit of pepper onto mine. Mmm. Mmm. It's lovely. And the tomato. Very delicious.